if it isn't Yamato. I thought you'd already gone back home.
Huh? Asahi? I thought the same of you. Didn't realize you were still in Akihabara.
I live here. But anyway, I heard something that bugged me, so I decided to do some sleuthing. But what have you been up to? Between spying on Game Mars and staring at monitors, you've been kinda suspicious. And what are you doing now? Here to buy some trading cards or something?
Not at all. Our paths just keep crossing. Nothing suspicious about that. Anyway, I'm out. Heading home for real this time.
What are you two doing here?
Asahi? Yamato? I thought you two both would have called it a day by now.
Well, this is a surprise.
Just running a few errands, really.
At Game Mars and a card shop?
Look, I already told you. You just happened to run into me when I was near those places. I wasn't shopping there.
So a chance encounter then. What about you, Asahi? It's not like you to be out and about when you don't have to be.
Ouch. I heard about some sightings of the guy in the pink cape, so I've been chasing some leads.
Whoa, us too!
That's right. It's too much of a mystery to resist, I suppose.
Even if we did spend half our time eating cake at a cafe.
I didn't know you went to cafes, Saki.
What? Of course I do. Who doesn't?
It was a lot of fun.
It was an excellent use of our time, too. We heard a number of rumors about our pink man, and the cake was delicious.
Oh? Spill, what'd you hear?
Our only consistent piece of testimony seemed to be that he was tall.
Tall? That's weird. I heard he was a little punk.
That's the exact opposite. But what does it all mean?
Hey, sorry to interrupt your little love-in, but we're done for the day, right? I'm going home.
Hold your horses, cowboy. We're all back together and chasing leads anyway, so we might as well keep this momentum going.
My, that's a surprisingly proactive thing for you to say, Asahi.
I just can't shake this feeling that something bad's about to happen. And I keep thinking about Moe.
You and Moe are pretty close, aren't you?
Bully for you. I'm going home, though. Later.
Hey, just wait for a minute.
No, Asahi, we're done for today. We've already said that we'll pick this up in the morning, so let's just do that.
Huh. That's a surprisingly non-proactive thing for you to say, Saki. Aren't you always pushing us to keep searching?
I am, but it's been a long day. Get some rest, Yamato.
Nice work today.
Right back at ya. See ya.
Guess I'll head home then too and play some games or something.
No, you won't.
Huh?
Our operation begins.
What? What's going on?
Any minute now.
Saki! You were right! He went straight for the Delusionscape!
Thank you, Pinkun. Come on, we need to go after him.
Time to move out.
Move out? To where?
We're tailing Yamato. You saw it too, right?
Saw what to?
Whenever he's standing in front of an anime-related shop, he gets all prickly with energy.
It only makes sense that he and the Chuny delusion are connected.
Oh, yeah, that does make sense. So that's why you let him leave.
That's right. And now, we're going to chase him down.
But why does he want to go there alone?
That's what I plan to find out.
It's always good to save regularly, but my...
Was right on the mark.
Do you think Yamato is the deluser behind this delusion, then?
Too soon to say. All we know for sure is that he has some connection to it.
But no matter what that connection is, it's dangerous to go in alone. We need to get in there and help right away. Into the Delusionscape, then? Please be certain you're well prepared. It's always good to save regularly, but my... It's a customer. 3 customers, but we get to make the greeting.
No problem.
So let's say hi. You can activate Imagine Us now. Can you imagine? 2 customers. Let's show them what's going on. Level up! Yay! A+ and a sticker. 4 customers. Let's see them quickly before they see us. It's a door. What wonders?
I swear.
How is he been all heroic and save him?
Yeah, it's only right. Hang in there, Yamato!
Damn it. I haven't come this far. To lose now!
Taking on enemies like this,
What are you doing here?
We found you!
Answer me. Why?
Monsters first, answers later.
Fuck the warrior, Mr. Asabi!
Rest in peace. Phew. That the last of them?
We really do fight our best when we fight together.
We know you're hiding something from us, Yamato. Or trying to, at any rate. No matter what it is, though, it's not worth you throwing your life away to cover it up.
Well, thanks anyway.
If you really want to thank us, why don't you spill the beans on what you're doing here all alone? This is your delusion, isn't it?
So you're still not willing to talk, huh?
I did know that guy.
Which guy?
The hooded man. Kyoya Izanagi. He knew things that only I should know.
That stuff about the ancient scar and the time being right?
No, not that. He just knew things.
Things you'd prefer not to discuss in any greater detail, I presume. Very well. That's fine for now. So I take it you came here to ascertain his true identity.
Something like that, yeah.
All right. Let's get to it then.
Huh?
We're going with you, stupid.
We'll all go meet with Kyoya together.
What is it? Is there a problem?
It's not that.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's go!
Party of 4? What'll you have?
No
we aim to
problem.
serve.
Wait.
Like the warrior, Mr. Asabi. 2 customers served. 2 customers. Let's give them a warm welcome. Let's show them our dedication to... Shall we proceed through as your guide? A customer has been spotted. 3 customers, but we get to make the greeting. So let's say hi. A customer has been... Welcome back, Masters. Your table for 3 awaits. 1 customer served by Master Asabi. Only 1 It's a customer. Welcome back, Masters. Your table for 3 awaits.
Gotcha!
Here we go! It's a customer. Please do ensure you're all present. We caught them by surprise, and there are only two. You can do it. Very strong, Mr. Asagi. Only one solo, long road ahead. Closing time is 9. A customer has been spotted. There are 3 customers. We got the drop on them, but do be careful. One customer served by Master Asagi. Two customers served by Warlock. It's a door. Shall we enter it? It's always good to save regularly, but mindfully.
And there he is, right on cue.
Hey.
As anticipated, hast thou determined the time is nigh, world composer?
Actually, I just want to know who you are. And how you know about that.
I am the observer of all eternity. 'Tis only natural I would know.
In that case, what know you of this? The legendary far-off land of green, Anastasia.
The scriptures doth tell of a great calamity brought about by the 7 deadly sins.
And when the eternity fragment is held, the 8th sin awakens.
The destruction that follows shall serve as prologue to the world's rebirth.
But then what of the world? Will it be bathed in cold light or warm darkness?
That depends on what the creatures of this earth desire. Universal peace or distended revolution.
Who shall be judged king? And who shall take the mantle of God?
Shall judgment even suffice? Or shall judgment itself be judged irrelevant in the new order?
Whatever avarice remains on Earth shall determine if this is the end or a new beginning.
Only thou canst choose. 'Tis to be the beacon signaling the remaking of the world.
Okay, anyone have any idea what the heck these two are talking about?
Not even the slightest.
Composer, thou shalt here decide. Is it to be an end or a beginning? Whence thou touchest the ancient scar, thou must decide what thou wishest from the verdant impulses of old.
I choose an end.
Thy awakening is not yet complete, 'twould seem. Yet, perhaps the time is still right. Know this, composer. To reign within these depths doth require more than hope alone.
I am aware, but I'll put an end to it.
Very well. Thou mayst proceed. Lay thy hands upon the ancient scar, and with them, bring down the final curtain of judgment.
But, of course.
Well, whatever just happened, it looks like we can get through now.
Yeah, but what did just happen? We can't just hand-wave a spectacle like that away.
I'm not sure. Whatever it was something of consequence.
Yamato, who or what are you?
Just shut up already. I am who I am, and that's nobody special. But if you want to nullify this delusion, then I suggest you get moving.
Hey, wait up!
We should follow him, Asahi. This is our chance to take down the delusion, apparently.
Sure, okay. If you think it's alright for us to just strap into Yamato's crazy roller coaster, then fine.
May thy journey be guided by a warm light.
It's a door. Shall we enter it? A customer has been spotted. There are 2 customers, but we have the element of surprise on our side.
Turn! Hot!
You're very strong, Mr. Sabi.
Still a long road ahead.
Look at all the customers. We must attend to their needs fast. Here we go. No drinks spilled. Wonderful. A customer has been spotted. Look at all the customers. We must attend to their needs fast.
Quick split. Turn.
This looks to be one tough customer. That's a lot of customers. But at least here we go. Wonderful, Master Wasabi.
You like this?
There are 2 customers, but we have the element of surprise on our side. I don't believe that attack is effective. Let's show them our dedication to service.
As expected.
I believe there may be treasure. Party of 4, what'll you have? We aim to
Blow you
serve.
away! Hot, not the flying flare!
Mission accomplished. 2 customers. Let's show them a warm welcome. A customer. There are 2 customers, but we have the element of surprise on our side.
Turn!
One customer served by Master Asami. Final customer. Let's show them our dedication to service. It's a customer. We caught them by surprise, and there are only 2.
No problem.
You can do it.
Check this out!
Let your body
Cross you!
I believe I just saw something sparkle from this direction. It's a door. What wonders await? This looks to be one. 2 customers. A couple, perhaps?
Come and get me! You like this? Rise on up!
This was for you. It's a customer. Table 4. Right this way, please.
I'll blow you away! Hot, not so hot! You like this? You're rushing!
Very strong, Mr. Asami. This looks to be one. We caught them by surprise, and there are only 2.
Come and get
You can do it. customer has been spotted. 4 customers. Make sure you don't get surrounded.
Nope. Hot! Like not the blink!
Stop the warrior, Mr. Asagi. 2 customers served. 2 customers. Everything let's go to the war First customer down, Master Yamato. Well done. I believe there may be treasure nearby. Please search thoroughly.
You like
Looks to be 4 customers. Make sure you don't get surrounded.
Come and get me. Hot turn!
Two customers.
Rest in peace.
Let's go. Customers. 2 customers. Perhaps they'd like a booth?
No problem.
Your gauge is completely full.
Hot.
The opportunity is now. Take this. Take this. Take this. Saki, you are in fine. Finally, one for women. A long road ahead. I believe there may be treasure nearby. Please search thoroughly. There are 4 customers. Let's see them quickly before they
hot.
One customer served by Master Saki.
Got more in me.
This looks to be 4 customers. Make sure you don't get surrounded.
You like the job?
You're very strong, Master Asagi. Final customer. Let's show our dedication to service. Please do it. There are 2 customers, but we have the element of surprise on our side. Gary, take this. Your fighting form is superb, Master Asagi. Well done.
We're quite a ways in at this point. I can't imagine there's much farther to go.
You're not gonna want to let your guard down, though.
Sounds like you know what's waiting for us at the end of this place.
Yeah. The end and the beginning. And nothing else.
I wonder what's gotten into Yamato. I suspect he's still hiding something. I mean, is he really just an ordinary run-of-the-mill 16-year-old boy?
Well, the hooded dude did call him the world composer, which could have any number of nasty implications.
Yeah. Shall we proceed through? As your guide, I'll gladly take point. A save point. Shall we take a break? used to sell all kinds of odds and ends.
There's our grand phantasm.
I didn't expect I'd have a foe of such grand scale lying in wait for me. Yet here you are, the devourer of heaven and earth.
Looks like a frog to me.
Yep, that's definitely a frog.
There is no quarter for you and your ilk here. No mercy. Return to the scriptures from whence you came!
It's just a frog. Ah!
Asahi, no!
You dare lay a hand on my dearest companion?
Yamato?
I still remember those halcyon days. And yet this is to be our reunion? Those days. That time. That place. And here I thought you'd been scattered to the four winds like so many ashes. But perhaps this meeting of ours was foreordained. A folly of fate. Actualized by God himself. To finally be able to cross swords with you this way is like a long-forgotten dream. Were you lonely? Did you suffer? Worry no more, for everything will be all right now, because I am here. And I bring the end. Let us disappear together. Let's bury the hatchet deep within the blackest depths of our lost history!
Ugh.
Don't let the cringeworthiness of all this distract you, Asahi. We've got a fight inbound.
Come on, then. Show me the very contents of your burning heart! No one knows you better than I!
It's totally obliging!
Let us begin! With my nerves steeled and my soul ablaze! Beginning of the end! I choose you!
One customer ready to be seen. Let's show some true hospitality.
You like this?
Mr. Ryu, you discern the enemy's weak point. Here we go.
Let's go!
That's the enemy's weak point. Asahi, are you alright? You're actually Let your body sway.
Now you've done it.
Hot turn! Please,
I still got more in me.
Johnny, are you alright? You're acting a little strange.
Eat this! Crush you!
turn! Hot!
Now you've done it.
Saki, you're in danger. Can anyone heal me?
Saki,
are you alright? You're acting
Nothing is impossible.
Am I shimmering?
Now I can do even better! Level up, yay!
My true strength unlocked. Hey, not bad. I'm seriously skilling.
But we did it! Didn't we? Maybe not.
Looks like this one won't go down so easily. Are you all still okay to fight?
Why? Why?
Yamato?
It's my fate to compose the world. But the world refuses to be composed.
I think I get what's going on here.
What do you mean?
Yamato, you need to step on up to the plate, man. It's time to erase this dark history of yours, right?
Huh?
Unless, of course, you don't really want to erase it after all.
Wait, what are you saying?
All men have dark pasts. Every last one of us. It's a fact of life.
I don't think...
We all have our own personal weapons and our own personal death blow techniques.
Stop.
Our own personal demons and our own personal maps to guide us around them.
I said stop!
And our own personal stories as well.
Why won't you stop?
You have a story of your own to tell. You're the world composer, Yamato.
Asahi, mind sharing whatever it is you're talking about with the rest of the class?
The true form of this delusion is a fantasy world that sprang from the pages of Yamato's notebook. Or, more specifically, his death notebook, where he chronicles his dark, twisted, Chuny history. That ancient scar? That's the stuff he wants to forget, which is why it was reopened by his impulses of old.
Yamato, is this true?
Every word.
Yamato.
I know! I'm an idiot, and way too old to write nonsense like this, but I just couldn't help it.
So that's why you tried to destroy the delusion on your own. You created it, and you wanted to finish it yourself.
Wouldn't you? If all your Chuny crap was laid bare for the world to see? It's embarrassing.
Not to me, it's not.
Huh?
I'm 19 years old, and I still absolutely adore games, anime, and manga. And judging by this ridiculously hackneyed setting, I'd say you do too. And that's why you can't bring yourself to destroy this delusion. There's a part of you that loves it.
That's not true. I'm here to end this. I'm the only one who can.
You don't need to hide your true self anymore, kid. And you don't need to take this place down either. I'm not gonna take it away from you.
But then, what will happen to reality?
No one has the right to deny someone else what they love.
Except us, of course.
What?
Oh no! Yamato's delusion!
Why?
The Freedom Fighters!
Why? Why are you here? Tell me! Why, Mizuki?
Yoo-hoo! What are are you doing here?
Where the hell else would we be? It's our job to protect AKIBA'S freedom, remember? If there's a delusion to be fought, we're gonna be there fighting it. You can take that to the bank.
Straight to the bank!
And it looks like this one's all over but the crying. All thanks to my loyal assistant.
Assistant?
Come on, you two, let's mosey. There's a job well done party just waiting for us to throw it.
Woo! Party! I want to eat curry!
Now there's an idea. You get 20 points for that one. Any objections, Mizuki?
Hello? Mizuki? Earth to Mizuki!
Huh? Oh, sorry, I'm good with anything.
That settles it then. Let's go get ourselves some curry.
Freedom fighters! Rollouts!
Wait!
What is it? You finally gonna lay down your unconditional surrender?
I just want to know why, Mizuki. Why?
I don't have anything to say to you.
But why not?
So, what's going on again exactly?
Search me.
At least the encroachment of the delusion has stopped, I guess.
Yeah, but I still remember every damn thing.
Asahi.
Well, look on the bright side. We've now eliminated every last delusion in Akihabara.
I don't know if it worked, though. Look at my phone.
12:13. And still Sunday.
Well, there goes that theory. Hey, Asahi? The Freedom Fighter's new accomplice back there, was that...
Yeah, my old friend.
That's what I thought. Anyway, now that the Chuny delusion is gone, we've crossed yet another chapter off this tale. That's something.
Doesn't exactly put a smile on my face, though. But at least my dark past has finally been erased.
Yamato.
Sorry, I need to go. I have to go search for him. I have to.
Asahi, wait!
The ancient scar has vanished. Just the way it should have. I mean, I didn't really have any reason to be embarrassed about it. According to the NEETs, at least. Nobody has the right to deny me. So I should just take pride. We saved the world. We're heroes. This is our story. Even if it's lost to history, this nameless hero's still going to have his pride.
This should be where he was waiting for me all this time.
We're sorry, but this number is not available at this time.
Why the hell not?
Oh, my. What seems to be the problem?
Huh?
You know, a contorted expression like that can shatter the mystique of the most handsome of men.
Who are you?
Oh, where are my manners? My card.
Akemi?
That's correct. I am Akemi, a wondrous lady from any angle and by any standard.
Okay.
So, now that I've introduced myself, may I ask what troubles you?
It's nothing.
Very well, I shan't force the matter if you don't wish to speak of it. But be aware that simply talking to another can be enough to lighten your heart. One of life's little mysteries, as am I, as you'll see on my card.
Violet Eden?
It's the name of my store. Or perhaps Perhaps I should call it a members-only bar. But you're always welcome.
I'm underage.
Not a problem. We serve lunch as well. You'll find us along the side streets. If you have troubles weighing you down, or even a spare moment, please know that our doors are always open. If you ever wish to talk, you'll always find a friendly ear. Or more, if you're looking. Perhaps there's a certain maid you've your eye on, or an anime or manga you're simply dying to discuss. We can do that. Or perhaps you'd be more interested in the encroachment of delusions.
What?
There's the reaction I was hoping for. Why don't we discuss the man in the pink cape while we're at it?
You know him?
But of course. You see that pink business card on the ground there?
This?
Delusion Contractor Cannon. That's the name of your man in pink.
We're sorry, but this number is not available at this time.
Come on, Mizuki.
Well, you're up early. Though forgetting to lock your door is a rookie mistake.
What's it neat got to lose anyway? Definitely not a life.
Oh, Saki.
Hey, what's with the long face? Show a little pep.
Good morning, Asahi.
Yo.
Mippity and Yamato, too.
How are you?
You know.
Man, you are sulky for someone who's finally started contributing some value to society.
I can certainly understand why you're feeling down, though. But if you don't snap out of this funk, you'll end up staying a NEET forever.
So?
At times like this, the best thing you can do is get up and move your body.
I really don't think it...
And we have just the thing to get you going again. We've gathered some new information. We know the true identity of the pink-caped man. He's...
Delusion Contractor Cannon. Yeah, I know.
Oh, how exactly did you learn that?
I have my ways.
We found out by picking a business card up off the ground.
A deeply troubling one, for that matter. There's really no one else it could have belonged to.
Anyway, if you know about Cannon, then we're on the same page, so get yourself ready and let's go! You have 30 seconds.
Shouldn't that be 40 seconds?
Huh?
Never mind.
I'll be waiting outside, Asahi.
What's her deal, anyway?
Saki's been really worried about you, Asahi. Apparently she was waiting all day to see you yesterday.
She was?
Personally, I just wanted to go home.
She said she was going to keep waiting for you, though, no matter what. But then you didn't show or even call.
So she roped us into coming to fetch you at this ungodly hour.
I had no idea.
So what do you say, Asahi?